It started with a dream. News topics flashing, a canvas of prayers and possibilities. Designed for the future with eco-friendly materials and 100% genuine leather. Made in Italy for a journey touched by grace. Expanded space, vibrant designs, and built-in peace of mind. Join the journey.
Transform your skin with Goddess Skincare's hyaluronic acid complex serum. Infused with squalane, green tea, and vitamin B5, this serum delivers deep, fast-absorbing, and long-lasting hydration. Anti-aging antioxidants soothe and protect your skin's barrier. Reveal your inner glow. Buy now from the Goddess Design store for just $34.
Whether you're dealing with dryness, dullness, or fine lines, our serum has got you covered. Apply it daily and watch as your skin transforms, becoming more resilient and vibrant with each use. Say goodbye to dryness and hello to all-day moisture and radiance. Soothe, protect, and fortify with nature's finest. Our skincare line is meticulously crafted to ensure the highest quality and effectiveness. Free from parabens and synthetic fragrances, our products are designed to be gentle on your skin while providing powerful results. 100% vegan and cruelty-free, we are committed to ethical practices and sustainability.
Hey, how are you? So I wanted to answer the Q&As that I already have. I have quite a few that I replied immediately. Some of them, or most of them, are really personal, so I can't put it on the video. So I'm just going to answer those that I think are generic, and I've just listed them. I will start from the top. Let's start from the top. Okay, dealing with gossip in church. So Sarah says there's a group in our church that spreads rumors about choir members. It's affecting our worship. What's the best way to handle this situation? So y'all know I've been a part of choir a lot, and different churches. And so for me, the best way I would address this situation is to, if you are a leader, because I know based on the person I'm talking to, I know the person is a leader. I want you to see if you can bring everybody together. Let them spend more time together, because I believe that many times when people gossip about other people, it's because they don't know them. They don't know them personally. So create some personal meetings, meetups, or outside of the church. Maybe you guys can go for bowling or something cheap that everybody can afford, or like a picnic or something, so that they get to bond better. And erase the tension. And if there is someone who comes to you and tells you about somebody else, you bring them together. If somebody has anything against somebody else, bring them together. Let's talk about it. I always like transparency. Avoids gossip, and do not encourage it among peers or even in the group. I think that's the basic advice I would give for that. The second one was help with church politics. So here it says the politics in our church has gotten toxic, especially regarding the music. There's so much music problems in the music department. That's crazy. How can we address this without causing more division? So the same thing I said, make sure that there is this cohesiveness, like anything the Bible also talks about division. Like when we're divided, that's how we fall. So if we can come together, create this unity, create a means where we can come together outside of the church walls. It could be a party, it could be something free, something that everybody would be able to take part in, something that is inclusive. So don't just do something that is high end and people can't go, but something that everybody can take a part in, probably a sponsored event, and not just one but several, or some kind of something that will bring everybody also together. The church culture, we need to change the church culture as well, because many people think politicking would get you far. All right, it happens in the corporate world, which made me just get fed up with the corporate world. And that is what they bring in to the church, because that's how people get ahead in the corporate world. That's how people get ahead in America, and in so many other places that I've worked in or lived in. So we have to speak against it, discourage it, and anyone who is doing that, the politicking, don't let them get the benefits out of that. Let them see that it doesn't benefit them to be doing that, and encourage unity and diversity, among your group. All right. The next one, seeking advice on church conflict. We're experiencing some difficult situations with certain members trying to control every aspect of our music ministry. It's all music. What steps would you recommend taking? Lord, when it comes to aspects of the music ministry, for me, how I used to do, how I used to run my ministry was, first of all, we need to have directives from either the pastor, or if it's a big church, then you would have a coordinator, maybe a worship coordinator, or worship pastor, or someone who is in charge of the worship team. And that's where we get our directives from. We should not be getting directives from members or anybody just coming up and saying stuff. Also, we need to have a schedule, so everybody has a chance to lead. So that just make sure there are policies that are not easily broken. There are set rules, all right? There's audition for new members. There's a process when we get new members. Then there is also a process, and nobody is above the law, to get people to lead songs and stuff. And then obviously you can choose people randomly, but also let them know that this is not favoritism. This is out of skill set and out of you working hard at your skill, and we see you constantly coming, you're committed, and we give you an opportunity. Also, make sure that there are some set rules that is communicated, because sometimes when it's not communicated, a lot of people just do whatever they feel like. So these are some of the steps I would take. Just have some structure, and also make it easy for people to complain, because when people don't complain about issues, they bottle it up, and that is what causes tension. That's what causes toxicity. So if people can have an avenue to talk about these issues to you, especially the leader, that can help. What else? I was reading this one question about church leadership bullying. How do you handle a situation where church leadership is using their position to intimidate members? There's been some concerning behavior in our congregation. So this intimidation is terrible. Speak out or leave. Because authority is authority. As I always say, God desires us to obey authority. So you cannot don't do anything to undermine their authority. Don't do anything to disrespect anybody. If it's too toxic, leave the church. But if it's something you can handle, if they're approachable, if you can talk to them, try to air out your grievances and try to let them know this is not okay and it is causing trouble in the church. Otherwise, leave. And then the last one, need guidance in church situation. Our worship team is being targeted by some influential church members. They're using subtle tactics to discourage participation. How should we respond to this? This is terrible. Again, leave or try to talk to them about it. Try to seek intervention from older members or leaders or superintendent, someone who's an overseer of the church, someone they can respect, someone they listen to. Otherwise, leave. All right, love you all. Bye.
Life ain't easy on this narrow road. Heavy burdens, yeah, they take their toll. But I keep walking with His light in hand, through the valleys, trusting His great plan. God is fence, yeah, it's truth we speak. Faith and struggles every day of the week. Talking life in the path so steep. Finding grace in the promises we keep. Some days it feels like I'm all alone. Storms keep raging, trying to shake my throne. But His whispers break through loud and clear. Child, I'm with you, so have no fear. God is reigns, yes, truth we speak. Faith and struggles every day of the